One of the most common questions asked is how many weeks should my Awana club meet? There is no set number of weeks. I've heard of clubs that meet from 24 weeks to 40 weeks, even a few that go year-round. There are two methods to planning the length of your Awana year. First, the total nights required, and second, the start and end date parameters. Let's take a brief look at the total nights required method. For reference, we will use the TNT handbook. There are 32 sections or weeks required to complete the handbook. Add 1 week as an introduction and 1 week for a closing program, and you have a total of 34 weeks. Next, you may opt to add in a snow day or two if you're in an area that may not meet due to inclement weather. Then look at what weeks you will miss due to holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, spring break, etc. From that, you will have your total weeks required. From there, you should look at what date you should start and end your Awana Club year. The second method is if you know the date parameters that your club will meet. Many use the school year as a guide. With this method, there are 3 things that you need to assess as you plan your Awana calendar year. What date will you start? What date will you end? And how many weeks will you miss due to holidays, etc.? For me, my first club was the school year, so we met from the Wednesday after Labor Day to mid-June. I later changed that to the Wednesday after Labor Day to the Wednesday before Memorial Day, i.e. it was September through May. Currently, I plan for September through April with our closing program no later than the first week, Wednesday in May. I plan out those weeks, then look at what holidays fall in those weeks and plan my schedule accordingly. My club this year is approximately 30 weeks, and that is the average most times. Those are the 2 main methods to decide the length of your Awana Club year. As you decide the length of the Awana Club year, always talk to your church leadership to make sure you're on board with other ministries to maintain a start and a finish time. And with that, that's where you probably get your start and finish parameters, and many clubs will use that and adjust their calendar accordingly. Now, next time, we'll talk about filling in your calendar and how to plan your calendar for the club year. We'll see you next time.